Hey girls, how's everybody doing today? I've got a few minutes here, so I really kind of just wanted to give you guys a little bit of information on a super important topic, which is time management. This one's a big one because I know how it can be in the beginning when you're trying to build your business and, you just want to like do as much as you can and go, go, go. And, you want to constantly be responding to messages. You don't want to miss a sale or, have someone think that you're ignoring them or, all these things. But I want you to know how important it is to right from the get-go set expectations and to set boundaries for yourself. I love this business and I love what I do, but none of it would be worth it if I didn't have my family or I wasn't putting them as a priority, because, family is first always. And I want you guys to know that this is totally doable, to build this business. But it's about planning and it's about creating a consistent, speaking of time management, someone is down here eating right now, so you're going to see my shirt flying up. But anyways, try to keep it on my face here. So let me kind of just tell you how I would go about this. Okay, so for me, I wake up really early. I put in 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how early I get up and how much, if I'm going to do my workout in the morning or what. But I try to do an hour of work in the morning. And what I do in the morning is I post in my groups. Because I typically do the morning posts I'm typically running most of the groups. So I post in my groups. I respond to any messages that were sent to me through the night. I post on my personal page, my inspirational quote. I check my back office. What else do I do? I typically have a list that's made out the night before of all the things that I need to get done today. From most important to least important, and I always am sure to accomplish the top 3 things on that list, no matter what. But so I do like those immediate things in the morning. I don't personally do my friend requests and my challenge group invites until lunchtime, just because I don't know. Some people still get notifications on their phone, and I have actually had someone tell me that I woke them up before, which was not cool. So I wait until my daughter is so I do that in the morning, and then when my daughter lays down for her nap, I then do a little bit more work, and that's when I send my friend requests. I post on my page again. I send 10 messages for a challenge invite. These are the most important things that you need to be doing are posting 2-3 times on your page, sending 10 challenge group invites a day, and friend requesting 10 people. If most of the other work that I'm doing isn't required for you guys to do, like I'm creating meal plans, I'm doing things that, I feel like can help build my team, like making videos and, researching recipes and things like that. None of that stuff is essential. So you need to figure out what the essential stuff is, which is inviting, friend requesting, posting on your page. That stuff, there are tons of women, you guys, that build huge successful businesses on this with, just doing their power hour a day. They have full-time careers, they have full-time families, and it's because they've zeroed in on these key, the vital behaviors. They've zeroed in on those, what they are, and they don't waste time on things that aren't going to provide benefit to them. And like I said, right now is a good time for all of you who are new to our teams and building your business, because Allison and I, we don't have huge teams yet. So we still have a lot of time for you. And right now we are going to give our time to the ones who are showing up, And if you're not ready to show up, that is totally fine too, That's your choice. And we want you guys to move as fast or as slow as you want. That is totally fine. And so right now we've got a lot of time to dedicate to mentoring the people who are trying to build their business. So we're here for you for that. And also, since we put in the majority of the work with running the groups, really, you guys don't have to worry about that too much. Like an evening post here or there, like I said, we are creating meal plans. We are doing most of the stuff that's keeping the group running and organizing and, all of that stuff. So really, this is a time to capitalize on that. So focus on those vital behaviors. Find out when you can put in 30 minutes to an hour a day, and do it every day. In terms of the messages, here's what I would say. Because I know I'm guilty of this too, like always wanting to check my messages and all that. Oh yeah, I think I talked about that. And in the beginning, every coach goes through this. Like, there's kind of like a ruffling of feathers, and there's like some chaos in the beginning because, like, you know, your husband's like, get off the phone, quit checking your messages, and I'm like, I don't want to miss a sale, you know, like, I'm trying to help change the world here, you know what I mean? If you'll excuse me for a minute, but like, how dare you? But you know, I would recommend telling people right up from the bat, right off the bat, like when you start talking to somebody, tell them, you know, just so you know, I check my messages morning, afternoon, and evening. So if I don't get back to you right away, don't worry. I'm going to get back to you as soon as, I'll get back to you the next time I'm checking my messages. So just keep that in mind. Just give people expectations up front, and then they're not going to be like, hey, what happened to her? Where'd she go? Who's coming to my door? Oh. Oh, my Shakeology's here. You know, what was I saying? Oh, right. Like, where'd she go? What happened to her? Is she ignoring me? You know, set those expectations right from the get-go. And hold yourself to that. And this is going to be one of my things that I'm really working on too, because I really need to set those boundaries, you know, between my personal life and work, you know, and it's so doable. And it's, you know, we want to build our businesses in a way that we can sustain our sanity, if that makes any sense. So let's just start doing it right from the get-go. Let's all do it together. Like, you know, I'm going to start putting my phone down and being present when I'm at home, in between those times that I'm checking messages, morning, noon, evening. And that's more than enough to check your messages. You know what I mean? Obviously, if it's like urgent or something like that, you know, or I've got a little bit of downtime or whatever, like not being present with my family, not at the dinner time, and not sitting at the dinner table checking my messages, you know, that's ridiculous. So, okay, that was a little longer than I expected, but I want you all to be successful, and without this, it will almost be impossible. So, take this to heart. Please reach out if you have any questions about it. We'll help you work out a schedule that works for you. So, okay, ladies, hope everybody has an amazing day. Bye, girls.